British quartet here. They're all used to being part of the British relay setup. Jeremiah Azu will lead them off. A medalist in the 100-metre individually. Harry Akinzariti down the back straight. Jonah Efaloko, often running the first leg, will be on the top bend, and Tommy Ramdan will bring it home, hopefully. So Great Britain chasing Spain just outside them. I think the Swiss team will be pretty sharp, and they have got off to a good start with Mancini, who always runs the lead off. It's a bit of a stretch, both for Great Britain and for Switzerland. Harry Akinzariti down the back straight. Just got to get this baton round safely. He'll be pretty close here, I think, this race. But Great Britain in a good position. Efaloko around the top bend. Ramdan is going to go last, just waiting for the baton, safely through, and Great Britain on away. Netherlands in second place, Switzerland in third, and right through the middle, Greece trying to get involved, but Great Britain win it. Netherlands in second place, Switzerland third. They are the three teams to go through. That's not bad, actually, for a fairly, well, certainly a team that don't run together as a quartet very often, but they're such a well-drilled squad, can step in, play their part. Azu always going to get us off to a good start. I think fairly safe changes, Andrew, there. That's all that was required. We've just got that little bit extra in terms of the quality, the depth of quality of our sprinters, that even though they're not running under 38 seconds, they didn't need to be anywhere near that. But that's not bad, actually, 38.4 in the heats.
No, I was about to say 38.42 is actually pretty brisk. But and it's this is what Great Britain and Northern Ireland do now. They are, the sum is greater than their parts. They are well drilled, they run very well, but it is that depth, as you mentioned, when you're able to rest during the heats. Certain athletes bring them in later on, but you can go back down a little bit and you're not dropping off a huge amount of quality. But there's an example of it, quite safe without being spectacular changes, but good enough, more than good enough to get through, and that's what you're looking for. You're probably going to err on the side of caution in the changeovers. Another one there to Ramdan, but he took it with a decent lead and actually extended that. It was a good battle behind Great Britain, but that was a good performance by the GB and Northern Ireland quartet.
Great Britain and Northern Ireland's winning time, 38.41, reasonably swift. Netherlands and Switzerland through. Ireland, sadly, last changeover, not getting the baton through.
So Denmark on the outside in Heat 2 of the men's 4x100 meters. Clausen, Schun, Nielsen, Larsen and Kamanga Dyrbak. There are four big teams in this one, I suppose, and the story is really of who's not here for Italy. We'll meet them in a moment. Germany have Kevin Kranz, Joshua Hartmann on the second leg. He's running in the final of the 200 meters tonight. Then Owen Ansa there and Lucas Ansa Pepra. So this is quite a strong German quartet. And you see France will go in lane 6 in the familiar figure of Jimmy Vico's on the anchor leg. And then they've got Meba, Mikael Zeze, the older brother, Ryan Zeze on the third leg, and Pablo Matteo. So again, quite a decent four for France as well. Jimmy Vico, not quite the force he was, and disappointed in the individual. Belgium with Van der Bemden, Merckx, Verherstraten and Vleminks. Poland, again, it's going to be a bit of a stretch for them here. Better in the 4x4s than the 4x1s. Kopecz, Słowikowski, Vikrota and Siuda. Now, decent Turkish quartet, or certainly a couple of decent runners in Emery Zafer Barnes and Jack Ali Harvey. Uzer and Özkan on legs 3 and 4. Finland have Santeri Örn, Samuli Samuelsson, Oskari Lehtonen and Samuel Torola. Now Italy, they go with some less familiar figures in Lorenzo Pata, Hilary Wanderson, Palazzo Rio, Matteo Meluzzo and Chitru Ali, who we do know about, but no Filippo Tortu. He's running the 200-meter final tonight. No Lamont Marcel Jacobs, Esiosa De Salo could all come in, and Lamont Marcel Jacobs has said he will run should they make it through to the final. I presume they're hoping that they still have enough to make it through this semi-final. Only 3 go through automatically, but there will be a strong challenge from Turkey, France and Germany. So this is either a gamble by Italy or they are writing off the relay. I think it's a gamble. I think they're still hoping that they'll go through and Tortu will come in and Lamont Marcel Jacobs. This German quartet as well is strong. As Steve's just pointed out, they ran a German record in Eugene Kranz, Hartmann Ansa and Ansa Pepra. France as well strong. They go in 6. Turkey in 3, Italy in lane 1. Cleanly away on this damp morning in Munich, and France have gone up pretty well. So too Germany, with Kevin Kranz hoping to hand it over to a clean handover it is to Joshua Hartmann, the 200-meter finalist. France going nicely as well, though. Matteo has it for them. Poland in a good place at the moment. Italy with a little bit to do on the extreme inside there. Good changeovers though, and a roar from Germany as they take it in the lead. It's Germany and it's Poland perhaps, and France. Italy have something to do here. Chitrualio, it's a bit of a mess in the final changeover for Italy as well. Too much to do surely. Germany, France with Vico, Poland under pressure from Belgium, but they're the first 3, 37.97. And we talked about national record set in Eugene. Well, that betters it still. That was impressive from Germany. Good run from Poland as well to hang on there for 3rd, but Italy, if it was a gamble, it hasn't paid off, and we will not see Lamont Marcel Jacobs or Tortu, the Olympic 4x100 meter champions. Italy will not be in the final here.
Well, that was pretty impressive. This is their strike 4. They won't be bringing anybody else in. Italy were all over the place in lane 1. They're not a good leg down the back straight. They may even get disqualified. That last change was very close to the line. I was watching the German team though, Andrew, going round, and I had my heart in my mouth. I mean, their guys were setting off. That these were stretch changes for Germany.
Yeah, there's not much more to come, is there? It's a full strength squad, and these were good changes.
Yeah, this was Turkish team just dropping the back and early around the top bend. But yeah, they were very good, very well-drilled team. France did very well. Vico with a smart last leg. Belgium have run a national record in 4th place as well. But yeah, look, he's away here. There's no sense of, let's just keep it safe. Maybe that last change was the safest one. The others, they were right on it. They've maybe got, I don't know, maybe another 10th to find, who knows. But it will mean that Great Britain will be tested. I still think we're good enough to win the gold with our strike 4. A little kiss to the crowd as well. He's got time for that and a national record.
Well, it's going to guarantee a great atmosphere for that final as well, with Germany qualifying in such style. And it is a strong quartet. You know, a few years ago, Germany looked pretty good, and then there's new talent coming through. And well, just to confirm, we're seeing it on the board actually. We'll confirm the times for you, because going through on times, Italy have scraped by the scrapiest of margins into that final. So that changes a lot, because suddenly those big names will come into the final. You would expect them to come into the final, and Italy will be an entirely different proposition in that final. So Germany, France, Poland, and such was the quality of that second heat, Belgium and Italy also going through from that one as well. So just to confirm the qualifiers for the final, Great Britain, Northern Ireland, again with a team which will change going forward. 38-41. Germany and France though looking very good. Italy down there, but they will be a much stronger quartet. That's going to be a cracking final. GB and Northern Ireland there. Let's hear from the quartet now.